Well, the sun's certainly come out now. I'm worried oh. That rod just beeped. Oh.
Hello, welcome back to another video. Today we're out on what was a very cold winter morning and it's now very warm, so I've got too many clothes on really, like it's roasting. But yeah, the first two spots I went to go to, there was already people at them, so I've come to a new spot. It's hard to tell on the map on my permit if this is one of the spots you can fish, but I compared it against Google Maps and made sure, and it looks like it's right on the limit of the bits I can fish. I've never been here before. It seems to be very deep. I counted like over 20 seconds, one of them going down, so I pulled it back in further because that's a bit too deep. But yeah, I'm not sure. One of them's popped up, one of the rods, and cast out. That was one that went deep, so I pulled it back a bit closer in. And then when I realised how deep it was, the other one's just sitting on the bottom. So I've got a smell and a trout. So yeah, hopefully we get one. Here's the rods here. Got one there, one there. So hopefully we get a bite. I'll be happy with the bite considering I've never been here before. But yeah, we'll see what happens. So on this rod, I've got a smelt here. So I threaded my needle through it to pop it up, pulled that through, and then the end of that nylon loop I just put on a balsa wood stick and put that in its mouth. You'll be familiar with this if you've done it before. I then cast this one out. You can see the drop off in front of me here. Just cast out pretty far because I wasn't sure how deep it was, but this is the one that just went too far, so I ended up pulling it back in further. Might be too deep for pike. That was like 20 seconds it was going down. I can only try it for a bit though. I've never fished here before. I'm going to wind this in a bit because it's too deep there. On the other rod here I've got a brown trout, so yeah, put the trebles in that, just fished it straight on the bottom. I like to put a little bit of elastic on it, really only when I'm casting it far, which to be fair I ended up not doing here, but on this first couple baits I put on some elastic. I also put the elastic a bit further up the trace, just to really keep it in line. This one was cast out, not as far. I think 12 seconds, it's still very deep. We'll try it. I'll just hit it. Yep. Tiny. It's not hooked too bad at all. That's one. That's two. There we go. Wee jack. A tiny fish, but at least it's a fish. Get him back. Oh, there he goes. Well, that didn't take too long actually, so happy enough for that. Well, that's one on the bank. Pretty quick. Tiny fish, but yeah, at least it's something. So get that one sorted out and cast out again. That was about 10 seconds it took for that lad to sink, and that's where that fish came from. So yeah, I'm trying to land the baits on the drop off, so let's get the other one sorted again. I believe that was the trout as well. I recast a smelt kind of into the bay on my right. and it sank for about 3 seconds, which is a bit more the kind of depth I'd normally fish at. I don't know exactly how deep that would be really, but any more than 15 seems excessive. So it does say on the permit you can keep pike if they're over £4 or something like that. You know, I would never keep one, but it's kind of a shame that that's on the permit. I don't encourage it either, you know. I struck that one earlier than I think most people would, because I picked it up and there was nothing, then I felt a slight tap and then I struck it, but I'd rather lose a fish than deep hook it, so that's what I like to do. Well, that was quite interesting. When I cast it out, I counted it down for, it was about 10 seconds, and then I felt it hit the bottom, and it just took a little bit more line, like it hit something then slid a little bit further. So I'm probably on the ledge, which is quite good. So high hopes for that one. I do like to give the dead baits a little tweak every now and again. The ones that are popped up, sometimes I move the line back and forward to make it buoyant and then pull it back down, just in case there's a fish looking at it. But this one's on the bottom, so I just give it a few turns of the handle. The ground's so hard that the bite alarm is not really in the ground too well, so really I should have this one popped up, because that one's in the shallowest water. I might change them after a bit, we'll see. I'll tweak the other one now.
Well, the sun's certainly come out now. I'm worried oh. My rod just beeped. Oh.
Oh, that was that rod. Oops. Oh, another wee jack. There we go, another wee pike. Tiny one, just getting back. Oh, he's away. And he's coming towards me because I'm just pulling the line on. I still can't feel it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, he's there, but another wee one. I put on a bit of pressure to get it up from above that drop off. Another jack. I do normally just get wee ones on this, but this is the best of the day anyway. My net's right there, but I think we'll just grab them like this. There we go. Got a good hold of them. Again, not hooked too bad. If he opened his mouth, I could get it out. There we go. There we go. No bother at all. There we go. Another wee jack. I think you can see that okay. I can barely see the camera because it's so sunny, but put him back. Well, it's been quiet for the last bit and it's feeling a lot colder now, so I'm wondering if that's probably the end of the session. 3 tiny pike, just great to get a few runs, to be honest. I'm happy enough with that, and it's to be expected from this loch anyway. So yeah, generally pretty good going, so yeah, thanks for watching, catch you later.